before kingdoms rose and borders hardened, before crowns passed from hand to hand, the world was shaped by wanderers, warriors, and dreamers whose blood would one day flow into many. Our story begins not with a battle, but with a whisper, the whisper of a world becoming. In the great hall of Aachen, Charlemagne bends over parchment lit by flickering candlelight. His voice is low, steady, carrying the weight of a man who believes order can be carved from chaos. He speaks of unity, of learning, of a world bound together by law rather than fear. He never knew the forests of the north or the rivers that would one day carry my ancestors, yet the idea he planted, that civilization can rise from fracture, would echo far beyond his empire. His dream becomes the first heartbeat in a lineage that stretches from Aachen to Kiev. Far to the north, on a cold Scandinavian shore, a young wanderer named Igor stands at the prow of a long ship. The wind snaps his cloak as he stares toward a horizon he has never crossed. He is not a king nor a prince, but a seeker, a man who sails toward Byzantium in search of honor and purpose. When he enters the Varangian guard, steel becomes his language and loyalty his compass. He does not know it, but his footsteps carve the first path between the Norse world and the East, a path his descendants will follow. Through him, the North begins its long journey toward the rivers of the Rus. In the Baltic lands, where tribes argue and tension crackles like dry leaves, Rurik arrives. He does not conquer, he steadies. His presence alone quiets the room. Invited to rule, he accepts not with triumph but with responsibility. From his leadership, the people take a name, Rus. A dynasty is born in the hush of a wooden hall, its foundations laid by a man who sought only to bring peace to warring tribes. He cannot see the centuries ahead, but we, the silent watchers, know that from this moment the world begins to shift. Rurik's legacy passes to Igor, a prince who learns that power is never free. We follow him through villages as he collects tribute, his face stern, his posture rigid. He believes he is doing what must be done to keep the realm alive, but resentment grows behind him like a shadow. In a forest clearing, men surround him. Their voices are low, their anger sharp. 2 bent trees, ropes, a moment of silence before the violence. We turn away, not out of fear, but out of respect. Igor's death becomes a warning carved into the memory of the Rus. A ruler may command armies, but he must never forget the hearts of the people. In the quiet that follows, Predslava of Ugrich sits beside a hearth, weaving cloth with steady hands. But she is weaving more than fabric, she is weaving alliances. Her lineage carries the memory of the steppes. Her marriage binds Magyar and Rus blood. Through her, the winds of the plains mingle with the forests of the north. She is the quiet architect of unity, the unseen force who binds worlds together so her children may inherit both strength and breadth. From her line rises Sviatoslav, the warrior prince who fears no enemy. We watch him stand before his men, sword in hand, eyes bright with purpose. "I come at you," he declares, his famous battle cry. He rides through Bulgaria, along the Volga, across the steppes. He sleeps on the ground beside his warriors, eats what they eat, fights where they fight. His life is a blaze of conquest, his death at Yaroslav a storm. He is the fire that tempers the dynasty, the flame that shapes the steel of the generations to come. But fire casts shadows. After Sviatoslav, the realm fractures. Brothers glare across battle lines, ambition drowning out loyalty. Yaropolk paces in the dim corridors of Kiev, torn between fear and pride. He wants peace, he wants power, he wants a place in the story. But ambition is a blade that cuts both ways. His death is quiet, quick, unceremonious, a reminder that dynasties rise and fall through their own blood. Beyond the forests, across the open plains, the Magyars thunder across the earth. Almos leads with the calm of a man who knows destiny rides beside him. Taxoni follows, fierce and unyielding. Abyssal watches over her people with the strength of a matriarch whose bloodline will outlive empires. Their world is movement, their legacy is momentum. Their blood will one day mingle with the Rus, shaping the future in ways they cannot imagine. And from this tapestry of emperors, wanderers, founders, warriors, and riders comes a child, Yaroslav. We see him as a boy studying by candlelight, as a young man gripping a sword, as a ruler standing before a fractured realm. He will bring law, he will bring learning, he will bring unity. He will become Yaroslav the Wise, my 25th great-grandfather. His rise is where this parable ends, and where the next chapter of my lineage begins.